welcome back. Today we're going to do a vegetable curry. Special request by a lot of my friends actually. We are on lockdown, so let's just look for a couple of simple ingredients that we've got in the fridge. So this is one cauliflower, which I've just sort of chopped off and put into sort of small slices. Some fresh potatoes, baby potatoes that are in stock at the moment, there they are. I've just peeled them and chopped them up, set in a little bit of water so they don't brown, and 1 can of tomatoes from the larder. That's essentially the core that's going into the vegetable curry. Let's come over and take a look at what spices we're going to put in. So on the fresh ingredients, what we need straight away is 1 onion. Here we go, diced here, which I'll be adding in very shortly. I've got my pan, as you can see, on the stove at the moment, just warming through with some olive oil. Just give that a little bit of heat because I'm going to start adding the ingredients, and I do want them to pop and crackle a little bit. And then this favourites, we always need some garlic, that's grated there, and some ginger and 1 chilli. Just to give you an idea of how much garlic I'm putting in, that's sort of grated, that's sort of 1 heaped teaspoon. And same really with the ginger, sort of 1 level teaspoon actually, that's slightly less. Just to give you an idea of measures. As you know, I don't use measures, I'm not very precise, I cook from the heart, so I just tend to throw in what's close to my hands and obviously what I think would suit this recipe. We're going to put in 1 chilli, possibly 2, but maybe 1 for the amount of cauliflower we've got. So let's start. Let's do our snap, crackle and pop with my favourite ingredients, which is going to be a bay leaf. Let's throw that in. If that's not crackling, would you like to come over to the pan? If that's not crackling, we're not ready to throw the other stuff in. So let's turn that heat up a little bit. That's great. 1 bay leaf in, and now I'm going to add some poppy seeds, just like I did. Well, actually, I think the ones I've got closest to hand are mustard seeds, so that's what they look like. I'm going to add a teaspoon of those. Right, they're going to start to. There they are. They're cooking away already. I'm then going to add 1 level teaspoon of cumin seeds. Might need to step away a little bit. You might want to pause it there. Okay, so that's popped away nicely. In fact, I've had to step back because I've been popping around the kitchen. Right, in go our onions now. That's our 1 medium onion. There you go, come into the pan. We're going to let those fry through. So all we've got in there at the moment is the mustard seeds, about a teaspoon, just to reiterate. We've got a heaped teaspoon of cumin seeds because I really think that's what gives it the flavour. Right, make sure those onions are simmering. Now, what I'm going to do is put in a level teaspoon of salt. So there's sea salt there, just 1 teaspoon, in it goes, okay? And we are ready to roll. I'm going to let those cook away a little bit till they're light brown, and then we will begin to add a few more of the ingredients. We'll turn that flame up a little bit, rather the heat. As I have no flame, I've mentioned before, I do miss the flame, but induction, this is life of induction. You just got to keep going up and down till you get the right temperature. It's not a new cooker, I have had this for about 4 years, I'm still not used to it. Okay, there we go. So on we go, let that simmer away now. Let's add in some of the fresh ingredients. So here we're going to put in the teaspoon of garlic, and it goes, the teaspoon of ginger, right, and actually I haven't chopped the chilli, so I'm going to chop up that chilli now. So just 1 green chilli, chop it any way you like, pop that in, just like that, it's plenty. Be careful not to get it on your fingers, because then you start rubbing it on your face and your eyes, so just go straight in like that. Perfect, okay. So this is the start of what I call our fresh base ingredients. The ginger, the garlic, the onions, going through. Just give it a bit of a shake. Oh, it smells so lovely.
Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah, so here we go. Cook it away. Now I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. And that's looking great. So I've added everything in. Now I'm going to actually add in our dry spices. So just to remind you what they are, I might let those onions brown up a little bit more. It's quite a good pan this size. all tends to get cooked evenly. Turn that up again a little bit. Just 7, I should do it. Right, centre it. Okay, so now I'm going to add in our garam masala. So again, as you can see, it's sort of level teaspoon. Ground coriander. Again, this is optional, but I really do like the taste of this. And we're going to add in very good heaped teaspoon of turmeric. Turmeric's good for us, as we know. It's got anti-inflammatory properties. I do like to use it quite sparingly. Now I'm going to add in our do that. I'm going to stir actually. Give that a stir, let the spices sort of cook through a little bit. Yeah, you can see all the colours. Smells delicious. Now, what I'm going to do is add in our can of tomatoes. I always tend to be on the cautious side of tomatoes. I like to start with half a can. But as you saw me last week, I'll probably end up putting in the whole can, but for now let's just start with half. Oh, we've got some plum tomatoes here. They're going to sizzle up a little bit. Great, fantastic. There we go, half a can. Now as that's just going through, I'm going to throw in the cauliflower. Really nice and easy. That's it. Put in the potatoes. Give this all a good stir through. And what we're going to do is, once this is all heated through and coated in all the lovely spices, I'm going to just see it changing colour. What's a gorgeous, luscious red and deep colour. Probably pop a little bit of water in there to give it some shape. Just a splash. Also got these bits left of the cauliflower. Now I'm not going to throw them away. In Punjabi cooking, we like to use everything, not be wasteful. So I'm going to give these greens a quick slice, and what they'll do is they'll add a lovely bit of colour to the collie. There we go. The stalks and all. The stalks, everything. Just chop it through. And just throw this in at the top. They'll wilt down beautifully, give it some colour. So give us a really nice fold over here. There we go. Right, and what we'll do is we'll put this on to simmer, probably for about 10 to 12 minutes. I quite like my cauliflower to be al dente. For those of you who want to cook it further, you can. I think your maximum is 15. So we'll have a look at this in about 12 minutes time. Let me just get it all coated. There you go, lovely. Put a lid on there. This is a really lovely, easy dish to make. Pop that on, and I'll see you in about 12 minutes to see how it's looking. I actually left that for about 12, actually it's 14 minutes to be honest. Oh look, that looks absolutely gorgeous. So what I'm going to do now is just, in fact, you know, it's a gorgeous colour, but sometimes I just like to add a little bit of tomato puree to give it a bit more depth. So I'm going to squeeze just a little bit of that in like this. It's a really nice way just to give the curry a little bit more deep flavour, a little bit more lift. Give that a little stir around and come in nice and close to the pan so you can see. Oh, that looks gorgeous. So there you have it, one aloo gobi. What I'm going to do is add some fresh coriander. Again, not going to be too fussy with the coriander, just snip that on. I tend to use the stalks because they're lovely for flavour, and that's really what this is about. It's not just a garnish, it's also for flavour. Fantastic. There we have it. Turn that off. Now you can have this on its own as a side dish, or you can have it with some bread, some naan bread or some chapati. So there you go.